My name is Mante, and I graduated in 2016 with a concentration in advertising. At Essence, which is a media agency under Group M, and I am a paid search supervisor for Google's B2B business. Through Manhattan College. One of my professors helped me get an internship at Digitas, stayed there for a while, landed at a startup, and then wound up at Essence through a former coworker. How often the search advertising changes. So that's anything on paid search on Google Ads, Bing Ads, the Google Display Network is constantly making updates and changes. And I think the way that we overcome that in my current role is we have a pretty big search team. So there are people in charge of creating new processes and trainings and best practices for all of the updates, which is really helpful and something that's definitely not available everywhere, but has been really, really great. Dr. Kern was a huge mentor. She was super helpful helping me find internships, helping with applications and nailing down what to look for in jobs. I think a lot of the classes that we took helped us with more of the real world experience. I think all of our professors were really clear that the industry in general changes a lot. So the best way to get experience is to get internships and go to networking events and conferences or whatever that may be. So we learned a lot in the classroom, but I think even since I've left, everything has changed 1,000 times again. So I think that the best takeaway was to just get as much hands-on experience as you can and make really good connections along the way. I think the most helpful thing I learned was to build strong relationships with people and get good at networking. I don't think anyone is super comfortable with meeting new people or starting new jobs, but it was really important to be able to do that quickly and have a positive attitude and show up to the day with a smile on your face because the skills can come later. So I think that was the biggest thing I learned from all the professors and the whole department was to really be your best self, as lame as that sounds, but the skills can come later if you just put the work in. Getting to work on Google as a client is really exciting. We have tons of resources, tons of really cool access to data, more advanced everything. I think they have huge budgets that they work with, they run globally, and it's really exciting to have. I mean, that experience is just kind of unmatched, so it's been really, really fun. I think just having that push to have internships and then figure out that routine of having a work day as an undergrad was huge. Be kind to everybody that you meet. Be really positive, and it sounds super cliche and super Hallmark, but I really think that in advertising and marketing in the whole world, I think that you can get a lot farther ahead if you are good at what you do and nice to people rather than excellent at what you do and hard to work with. My best advice would just be to meet as many people as you can and make all those relationships as strong as you can, and you can work really hard at pretty much anything. Proximity to the city and all the industries. I think that the opportunities that Manhattan has within their professional networks for alumni is a lot bigger than I even realized when I first got there. It's a smaller school with a huge network of people that stay, maybe not proximally close to the school, but they stay really connected, and I'm still in touch with a lot of my professors and peers on LinkedIn, on social media. I've come back to campus a couple times, so I think that the biggest reason to go to Manhattan in general would just be access to that.